Hello, I'm Mary Potter Kenyon. I'm the program coordinator at Shalom Spirituality Center. And we are in the midst of planning our November grief retreat. So our Hope and Healing Grief Retreat this year will be Saturday, November 14th from 10 o'clock until 3:30 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And this year's retreat will be online. So that part will be different than the previous retreats that we've done. We know that means you might be in your pajamas from home. That's fine. We're fine with that. But it's still the same type of atmosphere. Even if it's a Zoom room, it means everybody in that Zoom room understands and knows loss. And you are welcome to join us for this grief retreat. I'm going to share my screen with you for a second. So this is our schedule. So you can see that we will be doing some no rules writing. We are going to talk about photography and grief, about why creativity has anything to do with grief at all, and also about the holidays that are coming up, because whether it's your first holiday season or your fifth holiday season without a loved one, it's a tough time for a lot of us. So when you look at these three people, who I know one of them is myself, who are facilitating and coordinating this program this year, I want to ask what you see when you look at them, because I'll tell you what I see. I see the faces of grief. And by that, I don't mean that we are actively grieving, but we have all lost someone. David LaBelle is a photographer, and he saw his mother swept away by a flood when he was just 17 years old. Jamie Hansen lost a son to suicide in 2010. And I lost a mother, a husband, and a grandson in the space of 3 years. So when I say I see faces of grief, I mean that something in these people I see in their eyes. And you might see it when you look in the mirror. It's a wound. And you could say we are the walking wounded who now want to help other people who are wounded walk down a path that no one wants, the path of loss. And so what we are doing with this grief retreat is we are actively moving forward, not moving on, not forgetting, but moving forward with each other, helping each other down a path of grief, down a path of loss in an active way. And by active, I mean we are using creativity to help you find a tool that might and will probably work for you. And for everybody who is grieving, you have to find what works for you. Some people want the one-on-one. Some people want to get in groups in a circle. Other people want to do things on their own, whether it's expressive writing or taking meditative photos. Whatever it is, we are going to offer you some different tools that you can use in this path of grief. And we have been there, and everybody in this Zoom room will understand what it is to have experienced a loss of somebody that you love very much and that has left a hole in your life, a space in your life. And so however far out we are from grief, what happened with us and what happened with you is our hearts weren't just broken by these losses that we experienced, but they were broken wide open. And we want to take the mining of that pain and the experience that we had and help other people who are farther down that road, who are behind us in the road, in the journey through grief. And so I know the hearts of these people, and I read David's book, and I know his heart, and I know Jamie's heart, and the people who are helping me with this grief retreat are people who have a heart that wants to help other people. So if you know somebody who has lost somebody this year or 5 years out or could use something like this, please share it with them. please let them know. The cost is $35. It's a day-long retreat. And as I said, yes, it will be on Zoom. And so, yeah, we're going to miss the hugs. We're still working on a way we can do virtual hugs. We're going to miss the hand holding and the touch on the arm, but you're still going to be in a safe place, a place where you can say your loved one's name. And if tears come, that's okay. If you're in your pajamas, we don't care. So it will be via Zoom. You can register by calling Shalom at 563-582-3592. You can go online to shalomretreats.org and register there. But please, if you know anybody that this kind of retreat would help, it's going to be a safe and a sacred space to grieve, to work on actively mourning these people and finding ways that will help alleviate and help you heal as well. And we will be discussing the upcoming holidays as part of this too. So thank you, but please do share this if you know somebody who might benefit. It is Saturday, November 14th, and you can register online or call us, and you can email me at mkenyon@shalomretreats.org if you have any questions. Thank you.